deserve this thing. But ain't nobody gonna get it and just give it to you. Hit them in the mouth for the first snap. Play together as a team, guys. We got to play together. Okay, there'll be ups and downs like every game we've ever been in. We play together, keep going after it. Let's get it cranked up, let's go.
Hello and welcome to Pitt Beyond the Script alongside head coach Pat Narduzzi. I'm Casey Garrow, Pitt Studios. Coach, in the final home stretch, you get a win at Florida State, not easy to do. You break that losing streak. How important was this win?
It was big. You know, our kids needed that one really bad. And we had a team meeting last night, and you know, our kids were energetic. You know, back where you want to see them. I mean, nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to lose. Our kids have worked their tails off, and sometimes you don't get credit for working, but they certainly got the credits Saturday night.
Pickett downfield. Ball's caught, breaking away. Jared Wayne into Florida State territory.
Pickett fires, pass, complete inside the 10. Pickett now wants to run. He's at the 5. He's at the goal line. Touchdown, Kenny Pickett.
Let's talk about Kenny Pickett. We weren't sure if he was going to be able to go. He's a tough guy, though. He gets that start on Saturday. We didn't know if we would see Joey yelling, but it was nice to see Kenny back in the pocket. How did he perform? You mentioned he was the MVP of your game in your post-game press conference.
Yeah, I mean, obviously because he played. I mean, I think if Kenny Pickett is the starting quarterback in our game, you know, we got a better chance of winning, period, just because of all the reps he's taken throughout his career here. And that's nothing against Joey or Davis Bevel. You know, it's a fact at this point in their careers and as young as they are. But, you know, Kenny played a good game. I mean, he threw the ball where he needed to. He made good decisions. And the big thing is we had 0 turnovers again. And our offense, when Kenny's operating, that's a major factor.
Pickett back, fires it down the middle. The pass is caught by Addison inside the 30 at the 27.
And here's Addison again in space, and Jordan Addison breaking free.
Pickett rolls right, throws it under pressure. The pass is caught inside the 15 with that great reception as freshman Jordan Addison.
Let's talk about Jordan Addison. Another standout performance for him. A freshman doesn't feel like it anymore in this offense, but he got all 11 targets. He seems to be Kenny Pickett's go-to receiver. Have you ever had a freshman perform at this level?
I don't think ever. You know, in all my years, I don't think we've ever had a freshman play like he's played. And can you imagine where he's going to be in year 2 or 3? I think he's going to be, you know, a special player in the ACC. Probably a, you know, Rookie of the Year honor this year. He's a special kid.
What is it about him? Does he study a lot of film? Is he go back and practice on his own? Does he get some reps with Kenny? Is it extra work? What is it about his mentality?
It's who he is athletically, number one. I mean, you know, you could do all the studying on the side, but if you can't run, can't change directions, run good routes, and get open and find that empty grass, and then he catches the football. I mean, there's not very many times you have tallies where, you know, Jordan Addison dropped the football. So Kenny trusts to throw the ball to him, knowing that, hey, there's a 99% chance that Jordan's going to catch that football. He had a nice low one over the middle that was a little underthrown, and he scooped that thing up. And then he's got ability to get yards after the catch after some of those.
Nick Patty in the game at quarterback, empty set.
Gets the snap. He's going to run the quarterback draw. He's into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. Nick Patty on the quarterback draw. It's Nick Patty. Patty's going to run to the end zone for the touchdown. A quarterback draw. The second one for Patty in this game. And the Panthers leapfrog into the lead.
You also were able to execute in the red zone this time around. 2 for 2 with Nick Patty, both runs, both touchdowns. I'm sure fans were surprised to see it. Did you adjust your play calling, or was it just better execution? You
know, a little bit of both, I think. I mean, I think anytime you're not very good, you blame the coaches and the players, and anytime, you know, you're having success, it's a little bit of both. I think it's, you know, obviously better play calling and then better execution.
You were able to establish the run. A lot of people said maybe you should give up on that. You didn't. You guys did a good job at Florida State. Vincent Davis with a touchdown. We knew he would break through. Talk a little bit about the run game and how you were able to be successful.
Yeah, I mean, we were able to run more than just one play. We got a couple different concepts, whether it be the draw, the inside zone, or outside zone. And our kids executed. You know, was it perfect all the time? No, but you know, it never is going to be.
Sheffield in the back to help with the block and intercepted. And that is Brandon Hill to the house.
Let's talk about more of the young guys. A good performance for some of these players that stepped in. AJ Woods, Brandon Hill, Eric Hallett, just to name a few. I don't want to leave anyone out, but they were able to step in and do a good job for those starters that were out. How did this young group grade out?
They graded out really well. I mean, they've had winning performances. I mean, you don't give up any big passes. When you look at overall, our goal every week is to give up 4 or less big plays. And we gave up 2 runs and 1 big pass, a 22-yarder, I believe. So when you got a young secondary, really missing 3 starters back there, and you do that, that shows you that we're going to have a great future as well.
Throws that pass, and it's intercepted at the 31-yard line by the Panthers, and a good leaping job by A.J. Woods.
You mentioned the A.J. Woods interception kind of turned the momentum there. What did you see on that play?
Yeah, he was in cover 3, and I think he started off pressed on the receiver. I think he confused the quarterback by bailing out of there, and I think there was a miscommunication between the receiver, who maybe should have broke off his route, but just a little confusion at the line of scrimmage.
Pittsburgh fired through here, and Servassier Dennis, no surprise, was involved.
Pocket collapses. He's hit, and he is going to be sacked. And the ball goes over on down.
And he'll be sacked. Another sack by the Panthers.
Coach, the front 7 also did well, especially with the younger group behind them. What did you think of their performance?
Yeah, they did a great job, and you hate to sit there and say it was unbelievable what they did, and you got to compare it to, the week before we didn't get any pressure on Notre Dame and Ian Book, but the 129 career starts compared to what you were playing against at Florida State, even though they're good football players, was just a little bit different. So our kids executed and made plays.
Not Ian Book, but they were able to pressure all 3 quarterbacks, 2 that you probably didn't study as much for.
No doubt about it. Purdy came in, and Blackman was the second guy to come in. Purdy finished up the game, and we were able to get off after Travis early, and that was the important one. And we knew he was the key to the entire game.
Well, Coach, congratulations. We'll be back in a little bit to review Georgia Tech. Another game on the road for you guys. We'll be back soon with more on Pitt Beyond the Script.